Next week on The Young and the Restless, Michael may have upset Victor, but he's definitely angered his wife. Here's a look ahead at the episodes we'll see from Monday, April 28th to Friday, May 2nd, 2025. Lauren has been scared for her husband, Michael Baldwin. He has been too involved for her liking with Victor's plots and maneuvers that usually exceed the boundaries of the law. As Victor's attorney, Michael has been walking a fine line with legal matters, but he recently had his own life on the line when he was at the ranch when Ian Ward pulled a gun on the Newmans. Now, Michael is involved even more than Lauren knows with Victor's revenge plot with Jack Abbott. Lauren is worried that this time, Michael won't come out of it unscathed, and what it will do to their long-term friendships. She's also concerned about Aristotle Dumas and how being involved with him through Victor will affect her and Michael. This week, Lauren expresses her concerns, but an agitated Michael tries to tell her that he's doing everything he can for the best possible outcome. But whatever Lauren has found out about, she knows that Michael is in the danger zone. She warns Michael, when Victor finds out, it's going to bite you in the ass. Phyllis has become nearly solely focused on helping Daniel get back on track, and to do that, she has been convinced that he needs to be working with her and Billy at Abbott Communications. Billy, meanwhile, has been worried that Phyllis' inability to take no for an answer and respect Daniel's boundaries is a red flag that she's in no condition to be taking on the responsibilities to start the new company with him. With Sally in his ear to cut the cord with Phyllis, Billy is getting short-tempered with Phyllis. She says she is all in, but does he want her to be? Tessa has been spending time with Daniel, teaching him to play the guitar and finding a way for him to release all of his feelings of grief so he can move on with his life. Next week, Tessa is surprised when her wife, Maria, shows up at Crimson Lights, very distraught. Tessa hugs her and sees how upset she is. Mariah, is everything okay? She asks, but will Mariah tell her what is going on? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Pulse Canvas. It's me, Julie here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. The Young and the Restless spoilers tease that the gloves are off for a few people in Genoa City. It's May sweeps time, which hopefully means Y and Horror will be giving fans something juicy to talk about soon. The hit CBS soap has been a bit Dullsville lately. However, thanks to the latest preview video for the daytime drama, we know some must-see moments are coming up on the show. One of those moments is Mariah returning to the canvas after being off-screen for quite a while. Tessa has been helping Daniel get his groove back. When Mariah arrives to speak with her wife, she has a terrified look on her face. Is it because of that or something else? In the footage, Maria seems pretty freaked out, so we are guessing she has a secret to spill to Tessa. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Victor gives Michael an ultimatum. Well, it turns out Michael has a few tricks up his sleeve when dealing with the mustache. To calm Lauren's nerves, Michael clues his wife in on how he's handling his Victor problem. Even though he claims to be doing things the best he can, Lauren isn't so sure. Lauren hits back at her husband for his recent actions and how they have done nothing other than make the situation worse. All signs point to them discussing Victor's obsession with destroying Jack. I and our fans know Lauren isn't on board with Michael working with Victor, much less being involved with their friend getting hurt. With Billy, he has yet another challenging conversation with Phyllis. Daniel has sent the fiery redhead into a tailspin over leaving Abbott Communications. Even though it's what Daniel wants, in true Phyllis fashion, she won't let it go. Billy reaches his breaking point with Phyllis, declaring, "You've left me no choice." Phyllis is dumbfounded and shocked as she waits to see what Billy means by that statement. Of course, the video cuts off there, so Y and our fans must tune into Finn in the latest video preview for Young and the Restless. Billy's had it with Phyllis, and Mariah senses something's bothering her wife. Plus, Lauren has words with Michael. After Diane accused Michael of helping Victor go after Jack in Jebat, and threatening to stop Victor herself. Michael warned Victor about his conversation, causing Victor to lose his temper. Coming up, Michael tells Lauren, "I'm trying to navigate this situation to the best possible outcome." Lauren replies, "Oh, well, I guarantee you, you just made it worse. Because when Victor finds out, it's going to bite you in the ass." After Martin's downfall, Phyllis went from a state of PTSD to jumping right back into business mode. Unfortunately, Daniel admitted to both his mom and Billy that he's been feeling creatively blocked lately and didn't see a future at Abbott Communications. Phyllis later confided to Billy that Daniel was in trouble and she believed he needed his help. Billy disagreed with Phyllis about forcing Daniel to work with them and needed to know if Phyllis could move forward without her son in the picture. Coming up, Billy tells Phyllis, "I have asked you to give this up. Daniel has asked you to give this up, and you refused to do it. So you've left me no choice." She asks, "What does that mean? Is Billy about to fire Phyllis and look for a new second in command?" Finally, the blocked and lost Daniel turned to Tessa for help. Tessa understood Daniel's frustrations as she had felt blocked creatively herself in the past. Daniel believed he knew what he had to do, but asked Tessa for her help. Next week, Tessa asks, "Mariah, is everything okay? What's going on? Is she just overly concerned about Daniel, or is something more going on?" The Young and the Restless spoilers for April 28, May 2 focus on trouble, turmoil, and unexpected twists as Maria keeps a secret, Audra and Sally team up, and Lauren loses her you-know-what the week of April 28. Look for Victor to make some moves. In fact, he'll instigate drama with several Genoa City residents. It sounds like Victor feels the need to remind Michael what's at stake when he gives his right-hand man an ultimatum. He'll undoubtedly scream that he wants Jack to pay for hurting Nikki, and he will do anything to make that happen. So that means Michael, who doesn't want to unleash holy hell on his friends, will do his boss's bidding. That will not sit well with Michael's wife, Lauren, especially when she receives unexpected news. That unexpected news may be why Lauren loses patience with Michael. Yes, the slick attorney will be torn between the two most important people in his life. Poor Michael. We haven't seen much of Mariah lately. Don't worry, she'll pop up next week in scenes with her wife, who has been spending a lot of time with Daniel. And now Tessa is giving him guitar lessons. The intriguing spoiler involving Mariah sees her keeping a secret from Tessa. 2 questions. What does this secret involve? Will keeping this information from her wife create drama and friction in their relationship? Meanwhile, Daniel pulled out of Abbott Communications and is flailing. His grief is still palpable, and he hopes learning guitar will help spice up his life. But for now, he has no purpose, no joie de vivre, and no other ideas of how to start living again. Phyllis continues to worry about Daniel. One thing that she needs to do is stop forcing Abbott Communications on him. Daniel will work with her when he's ready. Speaking of Phyllis, her partnership with Billy takes an unexpected turn. This could mean that she and Billy are about to part ways professionally. So she could end up unemployed again. And what does that mean for Sally? Will Billy again ask her to partner up? Summer may be looking for a new partner when she deals with a professional crisis. The crisis could develop if Chelsea and Slash or Sally choose to leave Marchetti. Summer would need a new creative director and new designers, and she would be in a serious bind. Finally, Victor's back, and in addition to manipulating Michael Baldwin, he encourages Adam to play dirty. If he's using Adam, this most likely has to do with Billy Boy Abbott or maybe the mysterious Aristotle Dumas. Victor isn't done yet, however. He also raises the games with Audra. So is he potentially targeting Jack, Billy, and Kyle next week? Busy guy. Summer may be looking for a new partner when she deals with a professional crisis. The crisis could develop if Chelsea and Slash or Sally choose to leave Marchetti. Summer would need a new creative director and new designers, and she would be in a serious bind. Finally, Victor's back, and in addition to manipulating Michael Baldwin, he encourages Adam to play dirty. If he's using Adam, this most likely has to do with Billy Boy Abbott, or maybe the mysterious Aristotle Dumas. Victor isn't done yet, however. He also raises the games with Audra. So is he potentially targeting Jack, Billy, and Kyle next week? Busy guy. Just like the old saying goes, a picture is worth 1,000 words, and the young and the restless alum and SWAT star Shemar Moore took that to a whole new level in the most beautiful way. The actor used his official Instagram to share a video that showed off an amazing piece of art with his daughter Frankie front and center. The post, simply captioned with the word love, gave followers a close-up of his latest tattoo, a portrait of his daughter on his right forearm. A butterfly could be seen below the new ink, and after the camera panned up to show off a sparkling diamond necklace featuring his baby girl's name, Moore pushed up 2 bracelets to show the word mom resting on his wrist in memory of his beloved mother Marilyn, who passed away in 2020. Prior to that, Moore posted another photo, with eyes closed, his new tattoo of Frankie visible, and standing in his backyard near a plaque that read, "This house is my son's home," he shared. "She made it possible. She made me possible. She told me dreams are possible. She insisted that nothing was impossible. She preached to me, Shemar, own your dignity. All of my life I give love and gratitude to my mom." And in that same backyard, the actor shared the cutest video of Frankie playing in a sandbox, which she deemed the best. Moore's tattoos are a beautiful way to incorporate his everlasting love for his daughter as well as his mom. Tune in to find out about the drama happening in Genoa City. The Young and the Restless Spoilers weekly update for April 28. May 2 teases that Mariah keeps a big secret from Tessa, while Chelsea makes a bold move. Tune in next week so you can catch all of the action in Genoa City. Nikki stepped into mentor mode and gave Claire some solid direction. Meanwhile, Sally got more than just a compliment when Billy surprised her with an unexpected proposal to work with him, and left her intrigued, but her heart was in fashion. Over at the park, Daniel found himself staring down a fork in the road, unsure which way to turn. With personal and professional lines blurring fast with Phyllis, he realized the next move he made could change everything. Phyllis couldn't help herself. She poked the bear and pushed every one of Sally's buttons, turning a simple conversation into a verbal landmine. Kyle found himself forced into a difficult choice. Meanwhile, Tessa proved once again that her heart was in the right place when she stepped up to help Daniel. It wasn't about the spotlight, it was just who she was at her core. Billy pushed Phyllis to back off when it came to Daniel because he didn't want Daniel's decision to be because Phyllis forced it. Nate and Damien finally got an update on Amy's condition, news that shifted the mood and put everything in perspective. Meanwhile, Holden kept Audra on her toes with cryptic comments and subtle jabs, reminding her that their past was still a minefield. She smiled through it, but the tension was thick. Victor played his cards close to the vest, keeping Nikki in the dark about why he was working with Audra. It wasn't the first time, but the stakes felt higher now. Claire, slowly finding her voice, opened up to Victoria and Cole, sharing pieces of herself she kept locked away. As emotions ran high, Diane quietly maneuvered behind the scenes, setting the stage for a reveal she hoped would be well received by Jack and Kyle. She knew timing was everything, and hers was nearly perfect. Diane wasn't just putting on a show, she pulled out all the stops to impress Jack, determined to leave a lasting impression with the Abbott Mansion redecoration. Chelsea, ever the skeptic, started questioning Adam's true motives about wanting to work together. Meanwhile, Lily wasn't in the mood to play nice. She gave Audra the third degree, digging for answers and making it clear she wouldn't be brushed off. A beloved actor and popular kids get more screen time on The Young and the Restless. Here's the latest comings and goings casting news from The Young and the Restless. Find out if any popular stars from yesteryear are boarding the show this week or in the near future, if any newcomers are joining the soap in contract, recurring, or day player roles, or if any of your favorite actors or actresses are leaving the CBS drama. J. Eddie Peck gets more airtime as Cole Howard on Wednesday, April 30. After returning to the Y&R fold last week, look for the character to interact with his former wife and current significant other, Amelia Heinel's Victoria. A couple of popular kids are back on the Geno City scene too. Judah Mackey resurfaces as Connor Newman on Wednesday, April 30. The young actor shares scenes with his recently reconciled TV parents, Melissa Claire Egan's Chelsea and Mark Grossman's Adam. Meanwhile, the adorable Redding Munsell pops in as Harrison Newman. The Tyke has screen time opposite Michael Mueller's Kyle, Allison Lanier's Summer, and Susan Walters' Diane on Friday, May 2. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Monday, April 28 reveal that volcanic Victor Newman is set to blow. While Lauren Fenmore Baldwin has a warning about this to her husband Michael Baldwin, will he listen? Michael is stuck between his love of Victor and his friendship with Diane Jenkins Abbott and Jack Abbott. Victor has him participating in their downfall, and by the minute he gets itchier about this. Michael is loyal to Victor, but his loyalty may come back to bite him. He is trying to placate both parties, but this has a high probability to not end well. As Lauren hears about what Michael is up to, she has anxiety. She's been here before. Michael defends what he's doing, but Lauren knows better and thinks that he will be the fall guy or worse in the scheme of Victor's. Lauren knows what Victor is capable of, and she doesn't want her hubby to be a part of this vendetta against their friends. But even as Lauren is sounding off on Victor, he is doing something nice and special for Nikki Newman. As the month comes to an end, fans will see Victor go all out for his wife and soulmate. Nikki's birthday is coming up, and we predict that Victor will prepare a big bash for her. Elsewhere, Billy Abbott has had it with whiny Phyllis Summers. She wants her son Daniel Romalotti to work alongside them at Abbott Communications, but he has other plans. Phyllis isn't listening to Daniel or Billy on this one, and it could cost her dearly. Billy has talked about replacing Phyllis with Sally Spectra, and if push comes to shove, he just may. Can Phyllis set aside her agenda to work with Billy? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Explosive The Young and the Restless spoilers hint that Phyllis is on a doom path, and she could go berserk if things don't go her way. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with Y&R right now. Come back here often for The Young and the Restless spoilers, news, and updates, and make us your favorite hotspot. The Young and the Restless just dropped a casting bombshell that is sending shockwaves through the soap world. Emmy-winning actress Gina Tognoni is back, and she's stepping into a role guaranteed to shake Genoa City to its core. Tognoni will be playing none other than Sally Spectra's long-lost mother, and fans better buckle up, because this family reunion is about to unleash pure chaos. Gina Tognoni, best known for her unforgettable runs as Phyllis Summers on Y&R and Kelly Kramer on One Life to Live, is returning to the daytime scene with a vengeance. But this time, she's not the Phyllis you remember. She's bringing to life a mysterious, powerful new character with deep secrets and a very complicated past with Sally. Insiders describe her new character, tentatively named Serena Spectra, as a fierce, ambitious woman with a hidden agenda and decades of buried resentment. Expect Serena to arrive in Genoa City with a smile on her face and a dagger behind her back. Just when it seemed like Sally was finally getting her life on track, juggling romance, career ambitions, and personal growth, her past is about to crash down around her. The arrival of her estranged mother promises to expose old wounds, dark secrets, and betrayals that even Sally didn't know about. How will Sally react to a mother who abandoned her? And more importantly, what does Serena want now? Is it redemption or revenge? Sources hint that Serena's arrival will cause ripple effects far beyond Sally's storyline. Major players across Genoa City, including Nick Newman, Adam Newman, and even Victor, could find themselves entangled in Serena's web of manipulation and mystery. One insider teased, Serena Spectra is nobody's victim. She's coming to reclaim what she believes is hers, and she'll stop at nothing to get it. Could Sally lose everything she's fought for? Could secrets about her true parentage, her past, and even her future relationships come crashing down? No one in Genoa City is safe when the Spectres bring their drama to town. The second the casting news hit social media, fans exploded with excitement. Gina is back. Take all my money. This is the best casting move in years. Drama incoming. I've missed Gina Tognoni's fire. Sally has no idea what's coming. Serena Spectra sounds like pure trouble, and I'm here for it. Clearly, The Young and the Restless knows exactly how to give viewers the jaw-dropping, can't-miss drama they crave. Although an official first air date has yet to be announced, early buzz suggests that Gina Tognoni's Serena will hit screens sometime this summer, just in time for a steamy, scandal-filled season that could redefine Sally's entire world. Make no mistake, Genoa City is about to be turned upside down, and the Spectre storm is just beginning. The world of daytime drama just got a major boost. Fan favorite Star's Name has officially signed a brand new contract with The Young and the Restless, securing their place on the iconic soap through 2026. And fans are losing their minds with excitement. In a thrilling announcement that sent shockwaves across social media, Star's Name shared the big news personally, writing, "Big news. I just signed a new contract with The Young and the Restless through 2026. Shout out to my real ones. Drop a congrats if you've been writing with me." The post immediately caught fire, racking up thousands of likes, comments, and reposts within minutes. For devoted Y and R viewers, this news is nothing short of epic. Star's Name has become a pillar of the show, delivering unforgettable performances and emotional storylines that have kept fans hooked for years. From jaw-dropping betrayals to tear-jerking confessions, he/she/they has proven time and again why he/she/they're one of the soap's biggest stars. Now, with a contract that locks him/her/them in through 2026, fans can breathe easy knowing their favorite character isn't going anywhere anytime soon, and even bigger storylines may be on the horizon. Insiders are already teasing that Star's Name's character could be heading into some major drama in the coming months. Rumors swirl about shocking betrayals, unexpected love triangles, and dangerous secrets that could change everything. One source hints, the next chapter for Character's Name is going to be explosive. Fans who think they know what's coming are in for a wild ride. Could a long-lost enemy return? Will Character's Name finally find lasting happiness, or be pulled into even darker territory? One thing's for sure, the next 2 years are going to be unforgettable. Social media blew up following the announcement, with fans flooding timelines with messages like, "Congratulations, you deserve this," and more. "I and R wouldn't be the same without you." Locking you down through 2026 is the best move they've made. Can't wait to see what's next. Keep killing it. Many even took the opportunity to reflect on how performances have impacted them over the years, praising him/her/them for bringing depth, heart, and authenticity to every scene. In an industry where contracts can be uncertain and characters can disappear overnight, securing a multi-year deal is a huge achievement and proof that is not just surviving, but thriving. With this new chapter officially locked in, there's no limit to what and the Young and the Restless can achieve together. Get ready for jaw-dropping twists, unforgettable romance, and more iconic moments, because isn't done making daytime TV history just yet. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Monday, April 28, reveal that the countdown to Victor Newman's fury will be on. Some alarm bells will go off for Lauren Fenmore Baldwin, so she'll warn Michael Baldwin about the catastrophe that's looming. Although Michael has been helping Victor with his scheme against Jack Abbott, he's not thrilled about plotting Jabut's destruction, especially since this betrays his friendship with Diane Jenkins Abbott. At the same time, Michael doesn't want to rock the boat when it comes to his loyalty to Victor. However, Michael's effort to straddle the line and play for both teams could be a disaster waiting to happen. Lauren will get updates on a move Michael makes and see red flags right off the bat. Despite Michael's attempt to defend his tactics, Lauren will feel confident that he's setting himself up for more turmoil. Lauren knows what it's like when Victor unleashes his wrath, so she'll worry that Michael's going to be on the receiving end of it soon enough. While Lauren sounds the alarm about the terrible news to come, Victor may be busy planning a special surprise for Nikki Newman. As April concludes, Y and R spoilers say Victor will have a few tricks up his sleeve when it comes to pleasing the woman he loves. Since Nikki has a birthday coming up, Victor may take the first steps toward planning her party. Nikki will indeed have a major birthday bash down the road, so Victor might want to get the ball rolling on some preparations. In the meantime, Billy Abbott will reach his limit with Phyllis Summers and seems poised to cut her loose over her fixation on Daniel Romalotti Jr. having a job at Abbott Communications. Billy already made a prediction about getting rid of Phyllis if she kept this up. Phyllis' stubbornness could force her out of this partnership once Billy's pushed to his breaking point. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Phyllis could spin out all over again if she loses her sense of purpose, so stay tuned. The Young and the Restless spoilers preview video for the week of April 28, May 2 reveals that Michael Baldwin will make a sneaky move against Victor Newman, while Billy Abbott fires Phyllis Summers. My and R's weekly promo kicks off with a tense interaction between Michael and Lauren Fenmore Baldwin, who sounds the alarm about the trouble Michael's stirring up. Since Michael feels caught in the middle of the Abbott-Newman feud, he'll assure Lauren that he's trying to navigate the situation to the best possible outcome. Unfortunately, Lauren won't agree with Michael's strategy and will call him out for making things worse. Michael's tactic will leave Lauren with a stern warning about the backlash he's going to face with Victor. Because when Victor finds out, it's gonna bite you in the ass. Lauren tells Michael in the show's weekly preview video. Perhaps Lauren will argue that Michael would be better off walking away than going behind Victor's back and riling him up. Victor always thinks he knows best, so he won't approve of whatever rogue move Michael makes, especially if it benefits Jack Abbott and Jabut. Next, Phyllis will refuse to let the idea of Daniel Romalotti Jr.'s Abbott Communications employment go. That'll frustrate Billy since he's asked Phyllis to give this up. Not to mention Daniel himself is no longer interested in working there. Nothing is getting through to Phyllis, so Billy will insist she's left him no choice. What does that mean? Phyllis asks Billy in Y and R's weekly preview clip. Billy already gave Phyllis an ultimatum and suggested she'd be out too if she couldn't drop this. It sounds like Billy will be ready to follow through on that and fire Phyllis since she's digging her heels in. If this is any indication of what it's going to be like to collaborate with Phyllis, Billy may make a prediction about their partnership being doomed anyway. Phyllis could find herself looking for work elsewhere if she truly won't back down. Over with Tessa Porter, she'll grow concerned when she hugs Mariah Copeland and realizes something's wrong. It looks like Mariah may give Tessa updates on some bad news, so stay tuned for the crisis that's about to hit. The Young and the Restless spoilers say some shockers and shakeups are ahead in multiple storylines. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal a fan favorite could be on the verge of an exit, and this would flip the worlds of many characters on canvas. With that said, an interesting hint during the Thursday, April 24 episode seems to suggest that my and our viewers need to brace for tragedy. The Young and the Restless spoilers for the April 24 show remind fans that Cole Howard had a coughing fit, which could signal that he's seriously ill. especially when he tried to downplay the entire thing while sharing a meal with Victoria Newman and Claire Newman. He told his two favorite ladies that the coughing was likely from allergies or a small virus he picked up from traveling so much, but it could be far worse than Cole imagined. Is he in the dark about this, or is Cole in the know and hiding something? Regardless, there is nothing more heartbreaking and shocking than a soap character learning they have a fatal illness. Cole is expendable, but in the orbit of two major characters. As such, the idea of Claire having to deal with losing her dad when she just found him, and Vicky losing the love of her life after just reuniting, would not only bring on the tears, it would bring on the drama too. In addition, the show has written Vicky and Cole's romance into a corner. Their relationship is boring, but he's been pumped up as the perfect man, the one that almost got away. The little family coming back together after Claire was rescued from Aunt Jordan was very endearing. So Cole having a fatal illness storyline would open the door for an incredible arc between Cole, Vicky, and Claire, and create an opportunity for Victoria to be single again.